I'm Karina.
And I'm Yuliya.
And we're luxury agents with Ronival here in the Baja. And this is our series about Baja Real Estate, the real talk. We're going to have series of videos where we're going to feature our newest listings and where we talk about how to buy real estate in the Baja, the questions to ask that you might not know to ask.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to give you all the skinny.
That's because we love skinny.
We love skinny.
So today, we're actually here at our beautiful listing at Dos Capitanes. We are in Pescadero and at the Tequila Ranch. And what do you love about this location, Yuliya?
So this is one of those locations that you either get it instantly or you misunderstand. And that's exactly what we're going to talk today about. What is it, who is this location is for and who it is not. And who this property is for and who it is not.
And who is it not for, Yuliya?
Okay. So let me start by saying who it is not for, because it's just easier. If you're looking for Cabo style luxury, concierge, room service, polished and polished everything, this is not probably your place. But if you want something totally hands-off, where you never think about how anything works, this might feel just like home.
And you're saying this because we know the owner, and he is still fixing things on this house. This has been a labor of love for them. It's actually a compound of 2 houses in this gated community. They built it for their family. Both houses have 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's surrounded by this beautiful resort pool. And the owner is absolutely, what would you call it, passionate about building with quality. Correct. So everything here was built with quality materials. As a matter of fact, he flew in the walnut cabinetry in the kitchen. He has a friend in Portland that handcrafted those, and they were shipped in. They're gorgeous. And right now he's fixing a lot of the things that they noticed. You know, we had a lot of rain over the summer, right? And he was saying that there was some leaks in the house, which every house here leaked in the summer.
Yes.
And he's fixing them right now.
Yeah, the question is not whether the house will leak, the question is when.
That's one of the Baja truths, right?
One Baja truths. And then you just go patch it up and fix it and continue.
That's right. And he's doing that right now, right?
Yeah, yes.
And so from your perspective, what makes this such a solid investment?
So, for example, online we say, online everything looks good. You watch Instagram reels, you look at pictures on Facebook or any kind of other social media, everything looks posh, manicured and beautiful. But when you actually look at a house like this, you instantly see things of quality. And when I'm talking about quality construction, concrete walls, excellent finishes, solidly built foundation, accesses, you name it, right? Yes. And so this home is made to live in, not to put on an Instagram, let's put it
I love that. Well, and some of the other things that you don't realize, we are very close to the ocean. We're basically a stone's throw from the ocean, and the salt water does a number on pretty much on all the materials, right? Yes. I mean, you have to keep up with it. Anything that's metal will corrode. Anything that's wood will bleach. So there's a lot of things to, generally speaking, think about when we have a house close to the ocean.
Correct. Yes. I know from my firsthand experience as well, and I'm sure you do too. So it's maintenance, and as long as you keep up, the quality will stay and last.
Exactly. So basically, you bring the bucket out every year. I mean, our railings have to be done every year, right? Yes. There's just no way around it. Correct. So unless you use glass railings or you use even marine grade stainless steel needs maintenance, right?
Correct. And that leads us to the next question. You have to have a really good team behind you. So you have to have local resources, which we can always share with you, that will help you to maintain and keep the house in the best shape possible, be it a handyman, metal worker, cleaning people, you name it, gardeners, very important people here. So all those people will be on your team.
That's right. Yes. And you really need a team here. I mean, that's part of what we all learned living here in the Baja, is that we all need each other. It's a community, and so having a team around you is great. So coming back to Dos Capitanes,
Yes.
what would you say, why do you feel like this is such a great investment?
I love the solid construction. I love the design where you see two homes. There is no cheap add-ons. Everything is just solid in quality. And also it's designed to fit actually two people or a multi-generational family, right? Where people can come together in one spot at the pool or just go to their homes, their bedrooms and their sanctuary. But it's flows, and so it's really flows where everybody can come together, different generation, kids, grandkids, older parents.
Exactly, and can join it. Yes.
Can join it.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
And literally you walk out the gate and you are 2 minutes from one of the most beautiful beaches here in the area.
Yes. So yeah, exactly. So it was built and it was designed and built to be very livable and be very friendly for different types of people.
Exactly. Now the other amenity that this house has, there are 6 garages.
Yes.
Like garages are not very common here in the Baja.
No, garages. We are always asked about that. Where is the garage? And you will get carport at best.
Yes.
Some properties have
Yes.
garages, but this home is amazing in that it fits, I want to say like maybe 8 to 10 cars.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and in the Baja, people mostly store things in the garage. Your toys, your 4x4s and whatnot.
Your surfboards.
yes,
All the cool
everything.
toys, exactly. So
Right.
this is really an incredible value. As a matter of fact, when we ran the numbers, you can't duplicate this house anymore for what it is on the market for.
Correct.
You cannot build it for that. Home prices here in the Baja have exploded over the last 3 years. And so this home could not be duplicated. So for me, one of the biggest investment opportunities here is that there are some cosmetic things that you might want to do. Maybe the color of the house is not your ideal. But from purely a construction perspective, you cannot buy or build this again in this location. So this is really a very unique opportunity for the right people.
Exactly. And I wanted to add a little bit about the community, because this is one of the few gated communities. And what you really get here is absolute lack of density, a walk to the beach, not even a drive, a fantastic panoramic view of the ocean, amazing sunset, absolute lack of, light pollution.
Yes.
You can see stars at night.
Yes.
And all in a very quiet, organized, friendly community
Yes.
that still has very, very few owners.
Yes, and you're
Safe.
walking distance to some of the most wonderful farm-to-table restaurants here on our road here in Pescadero. So this is really, for me, this is an incredibly well-kept secret. Not many people are familiar with Tequila Ranch. We are actually bringing another home here on the market. We love this for that same reason, that the same house in another part of Pescadero would be $1.6, $1.7 million. Here, it's incredibly well priced, and you are in a quiet neighborhood that's still gated.
Yes,
Yeah.
super secure, super
Exactly.
nice community, and like I said, a gated one too. So HOA, not a question
No.
at all whatsoever, but things are organized, they all work, everything flows.
Yeah, the neighbors are all friends, right? We've
Yes.
talked, we now know several of the neighbors here. They all know each other, they're all friends, they all get together.
Yes.
It has a great feel.
Great vibe, and people actually who live here have told us that they don't want people to buy the house because they want to remain as a small community
That's
as it
right.
is now. So they're
Yes.
like, keep the secret, don't
I
sell.
know, but we couldn't. So
Yes,
anyway.
yes. What is your opinion about the investment value here, Karina?
That's a really great question because, having the 2 houses, it's sort of a natural for Airbnb or a potential rental, because you can always either keep one house for yourself or rent them both to large families. One of the things that we're missing here in this area are rentals with 6 bedrooms and above. There just are not that many. And so this is a perfect rental opportunity for an Airbnb, rent cash return. It's a very easily accessible property as well.
Exactly. Yes, the access is very easy. We're talking 50 minutes to Cabo, probably 10 minutes to Todos Santos, and to all the beautiful restaurants here, and of course the beach.
Walk in the beach.
You basically be everywhere.
Exactly.
You walk everywhere.
We've talked a little bit. One of the things that people are not familiar with when they come from other countries is sort of our lack of infrastructure here. Like a lot of the places that we have, water is trucked in. There is no power. Now here, this is different, right?
Right. Exactly. And I would say that this house will present. No, the people who will have hard time dealing with this purchase or even like approaching it or considering it as first-time buyers in Mexico.
Yeah.
Because people hear certain things about Mexico, but lack of resources is one of them. And what we would like to point out is this community has its own well. So you are on unlimited water as long as we have rains. Basically, but it's one of the, like, water is gold in the Baja, in the desert, and so we love the fact that the water is here. The access is easy. The management is minimal but present. And I like all those things.
Exactly. So to summarize, what we think about this property and why we're so excited to have brought it to the market for a potential buyer.
It's a fantastic value. The price, you can compare it to Cabo. You can't even start comparing to Cabo property values.
No.
And the access, the rental upside potential, nice design to fit as smaller family or as larger family, and of course the beauty of the nature here. We love the wilderness. The nature here,
the natural setting.
The natural setting, yes, beautiful jungle-like kind of style, and we're in the desert, and then proximity to the ocean, literally a walk, and you know.
And well constructed, right? We keep coming back every time we show this property. It's just solid. You know, it's a solid home with beautiful finishes that'll last for a long time, and I really feel like right now in Pescadero, this is the best deal for the money, right?
I believe so too, for the size, for the location, for the price.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And by the way, we didn't even mention there is a fantastic resort-like pool.
Yes.
Large, and there is also a water feature / jacuzzi that will blow you away. You gotta come and check it out.
Yes.
And please contact us.
Yep. For either for a virtual tour or for a real tour. So whenever you're in our area on the Pacific coast of the Baja, reach out to us. We will always give you the skinny and the real dirt on everything that's going on here, and we cannot wait to meet you.
Yes, again, this is Karina and Yuliya with Ronival Luxury, and we'll be happy to see you. See you soon.
Hasta luego.
Bye.